So, how many of your guys' very first pets of your own was the goldfish? Whether you got them from a fair or you got them from Walmart, yes, Walmart here used to have fish. They used to have a whole aquarium set up. That's a whole nother story. They had animals you could buy at Walmart. They don't do that anymore. Just like the lobster tanks, they don't do that anymore either. But we did. Our Walmart sold fish and small animals and stuff. Anyway, we used to go to carnivals and you'd throw a ring or you'd pop a balloon and you'd win a goldfish. And when this happened, I remember the parents' big eye roll. The big eye roll. Everybody remembers the eye roll that their parents gave them. Now, this $3, $2, $1, whatever it cost you to throw that dart or throw that ring around that thing, now that has now turned into a full project because now they have to have a bowl and they have to have rocks and they have to have food and they've got to have all the supplies for this goldfish because now you have a pet. I mean, it's a living thing. It's a pet. Now, the problem was with these first pet goldfishes is we would take them home and we would go to school, thinking, oh, we'd name it George or Bob or whatever. And we would love this goldfish like it was a little furry friend. The problem was goldfish don't live very long. And a lot of times they don't adapt to new environments. Now, I don't know about your parents, but I think my mother replaced my goldfish like 20 times while I was at school. I am not even kidding. She would go somewhere because my goldfish wouldn't make it because, they're goldfish. And something wasn't right with them or whatever. And she would go buy me a new goldfish. And then she would replace it in the tank. And that's how the cycle just kept revolving. Now, I don't know if any of your parents actually did this kind of stuff, but when I got older, she told me that she did this because she just didn't want me to be upset that my goldfish had passed away. And I mean, in a way, I get kids need to learn about these kind of things, but at that age, really, I mean, was it really so bad? Do you think it was bad for them to do those kind of things, or did you appreciate it? Did you ever have this happen where you were told later? Drop it in the comments, because a lot of people I knew did this, and they told their kids way later. Now, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. This is just my opinion and what I grew up, that happened. So, if you agree, disagree, whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, and make sure you're sharing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.